in the media, but there was an exchange yesterday that I think is starting to gain traction. Watch.
You believe that gas prices are too high?
Senator, I completely understand the crunch that so many Americans are under right now. Americans are still recovering from this terrible pandemic, and there are a lot of other world events that are making things difficult.
So it sounds you're unwilling to say that gas prices are too high.
We're doing all we can, Senator.
Well, that's a lie. They're not doing all they can. They're actually doing things that make gas prices higher. But Ari, to this point, Ted Cruz said earlier this week something I've been saying for a while, but this is their policy. High gas prices is what they've wanted for decades. They hated our low gas prices.
Yeah. And here's why. It's simple. If you want wind and solar to replace oil and gas, wind and solar cannot compete with oil and gas. Economically, it's impossible. It's anti-science. It's anti-science of economics. So you need oil and gas to be at sky-high prices so you can substitute more wind, substitute more solar. Look, I'm all for wind and solar. I want as much of that as possible. But the fact is, you can only squeeze the apple so much to get enough juice. And there's just not that much in wind and solar to generate. So that's why you need oil and gas. So the Democrats need high gas prices. And what their problem is, they see the results on middle class, low income consumers. And that's why they're driving them into the Republican Party. So the Democrats are in a squeeze of their own making, but that's why they can't acknowledge they need gas prices to be high.